All right, this next box here is a very common box that a lot of people use, and it is basically called the countdown overlay. So if I click on that, now what you'll see, instead of adding and customizing text, you'll see a timer now. And remember, the last setting that I had in terms of the design, the color, the font, the size, all of that stuff, it's remembered by Ecamm Live whenever you're adding new types of assets that have or share that functionality in the design. So I can go ahead and do the exact same thing. I can change the color to white. I can change the background color by clicking on edit background, and I can turn that one into, let's say, turn it into a black color. And I can change the font size. I can do all of that type of stuff here, change the fonts as well, right? So if I want to use, this cool, fancy, futuristic font. Now, what's cool about the different types of timers now, though, is this. So you can set traditional countdown for a specific amount of time. So you've got here hours, minutes, and seconds. So if I wanted to do a 1 hour timer, I can do something like that, and then it'll switch down to 59 seconds, 59 minutes, 59 seconds, and it'll keep counting down. Sometimes what people do is they'll create like a 10-minute timer for their countdowns, and they'll start at 10, and then it'll count down from there as they're doing their thing. So you can just do something like this, and you can say, okay, here's a 10-minute countdown, and you're doing your a different video or a slideshow, and people are looking at that clock saying, okay, the actual live stream is going to be starting in 10 minutes. Now that's 10 minutes from whenever you start. Now there are other different types of countdown timers that you would want to definitely be interested in. So this one is a countdown timer to a time every single day. So I can say, like, right now it's about 7:15 in the evening. And I can say at 8 o'clock is when I go live every day. So now I've got 8 o'clock p.m. and that's in 44 minutes. Now the next countdown timer option here is countdown to a very specific date and time. So if I have, today's the 12th, it's 7:22. If I wanted to, I could say, how many minutes, days, hours are going to be until the tomorrow, at 8 p.m. Okay, so it's going to be a whole day. So it's very, very specific. So no matter what time of the day it is, as long as before that time and date, it will count down towards that. So this is something that's, maybe it's like a New Year's countdown or something. So you can do something like that. Like, actually, you know what? Let me just show you what that would look like. Let's go to New Year's Day, and it's going to be 12:00 a.m. So 172 days. So this is my New Year's countdown timer. 172 days, 5 hours, 41 minutes, and 41 seconds. Right? So this is a nice little thing there. So that's differentiating with the different types of countdown timers. I hope you're really enjoying this Ecamm Live Masterclass, because this has been an absolute joy for me to actually create. And the reason why is because I just love Ecamm Live, and I love the whole aspect of content creation, and I hope that you do as well. So please go ahead, leave some comments below. Let me know how you feel about this. Let me know if you have other questions about the specific topic that I'm sharing in this video. And another thing that I really want you to do right now is I want you to go ahead and scan this QR code or click the link in the description below, because this is where I'm going to be housing not only just this Ecamm Live Masterclass, but a lot of cool extras that are not going to be found on YouTube. So you have to register for absolutely for free in order to grab this content. It's in my member portal. So go ahead, scan the QR code or click the link in the description, and I will see you on the other side. Now this one is just a regular clock. So you can, if you are live streaming and you just want people to know what the current time is where you are, then you can just go ahead and show the exact time. So that's a nice little feature there. Then the last item here is a stopwatch. So you can have auto start whenever the video itself is starting. Now you'll see here it jumps back and forth because these are not standard width fonts. So you would want to make sure that you change it to the left justification so that it's not always jittering around. Now it could be auto start, or you can hide the milliseconds as well. So if you disable auto start, what that means is you actually have to click on play and then it starts. And then you can say, oh, this and that, versus me clicking on the actual auto start, which means that every time this scene shows up, it's going to auto start. So if I go here and then I switch to that scene with the countdown, or the stopwatch, it just starts automatically once I switch to that scene. So that is this kind of countdown. And so again, figure out what customizations you want on that, and then make those differences and changes from there. You can go ahead and do different types of cutouts. Remember this kind of neat cutout here. Again, different types of styles and designs for your specific liking.